hello, how are ya? And welcome to another episode of Final Fantasy XIV. Hey, so we are near the Sylvan ruins, and we are about to help out our friend Winston. There is a fate over yonder with a very, very, very large Spriggan over there. I'm not going to test it, because, well, I am but one mala. But I am going to beat up these people again. These little Spriggans. I'm sorry you're adorable, but you're on my hunting log, so... that's the way it is. Look at how adorable they are. They're probably really stinky too. Oh, stinky Spriggans. Alright. Uh-oh. This looks promising. Let's get into it. Balls, son! A vein of ore in the middle of a ruined bloody city? God's damn idiot! What did you think was gonna happen? That you'd strike it rich and get cozy with the Order while the Masters is all but looked on? No one crosses the Syndicate. The Syndicate? Ha! Finally sunk in, has it? Well, look at this. Not all your friends have deserted you, it seems. Lucky boy, now you won't have to die alone. Oh. O mournful voice of creation, grant ye this humble stone a soul, that it may wake to life. What? Who's that spouting gibberish? Show yourself! Whoa. Oh, shit. This ain't part of the plan? Bloody hells! Does Lord Lolorito mean to kill us too? Time to punch. Hi, how's it going? You are strong, but are you strong enough to withstand this? Yep. Whoa. Impossible! Never has the golem been so sword tested. Well, I just got crushed. That the golem could be vanquished. That woman is no ordinary adventurer. What? Hey, damn, seems I missed all the fun. I see you didn't need my help this time. Uh-oh. I would compose a ballad in your honor, but I fear no words would do you justice. The songstress of Ul'dah herself cannot rival your beauty. Oh, stop it! I have oft heard it said that a blossom's beauty can move a man to love and long, but I never truly believed it until I met you two desert roses. I hear they attacked another caravan. Aye, and the business is suffering for it, buddy Ul'dah. What started them up, do you reckon? Another raid, and I'll wager that caravan was carrying crystals, much like the last. If they truly mean to summon a primal, we must act quickly. Are you coming, love? You wouldn't keep a girl waiting, would you? Perish the thought. So tell me, where in this marvel of a city might you lovely ladies be staying? Tee. At this rate, grain will soon be more precious than gold. A result of the uncommonly bad harvest, to be sure. And we have you to thank for them, do we not? Aye, this weakening of the etheric flow must surely be linked to Dalamud's descent. And of course, to the primals. Fine mess, but we must not lose hope. That L word will know what to do. We need only trust in his judgment. Truly a marvel of Charlian ingenuity. It's as if I could reach out and touch the aether. Time to focus. No more gallivanting about like before. The Scions are counting on you. Have faith. Just have faith. You can do this. This disturbance is recent. The Sultan tree? Maybe Papa-chan will know something of it. What's going on? Looks like they gave you quite a thrashing. Can you walk? It's me. I was too late. Our person of interest has already quit the scene. The General? Very well. I shall be there anon. My colleagues went to great lengths to provide me with the means to detect etheric disturbances, but every time I find one, you seem to be in the middle of it. I'm starting to wonder if it might not be simpler just to follow you around. Sadly, I have business elsewhere. Tread softly, my friend. The carefully laid trap you dismantled was clearly sanctioned by Lord Lolorito. I heard the Blades mention him as they fled. Believe me when I tell you that he is not a man to be trifled with. The Satona's enemies grow bolder by the day, and I suspect they have the support of outside forces. Thank you. If you hadn't come along, those bastards would surely have slaughtered us all. I would speak with you further, but it isn't safe for us to linger here. Find me at the coffer and coffin later. Until then, stay safe. I shall accompany Whiston and his men. They need protection, and I need more information. But where are my manners? I have yet to properly introduce myself. I am Thancred, a humble scholar surveying the flow of aether in Thanalan. It is an honor and a privilege to make your acquaintance. I hope when next we meet it is under some more auspicious circumstances. Farewell. Goodbye, handsome man. Wait a moment. It occurs to me that we may have... Never mind. Fairly well. Alright. Should I try beating this one up? Oh, there's like 50 seconds left. Never mind. Not enough time. The dolphins! I see you. Well, bless you, my friend. You risk your life to save ours. Betrayed by my own guards. Gods, I was a fool to trust those men. Lolorito owns the goddamn brass blades. I should have questioned their motives from the start. Even so, I could hardly have predicted the wealthiest man in Ul'dah would want me dead for the heinous crime of seeking to change the law. I'm just a merchant, for God's sakes. That ruthless bastard. And what of that monstrosity? Those were his own men. It beggars belief. Well, that's it. I'm finished. If I stay in Ul'dah any longer, I'm as good as dead. My associates, my friends, gods, even the children may not be safe if I don't disappear. And you, gods damn it. If Lolorito learns of your involvement, you'll be next. I'll speak with the others and make sure your part in this stays secret. Beyond that, I don't know what to suggest. Maybe you should seek the counsel of Mistress Momodi. She's helped countless adventurers in her time. Mayhap she'll know what to do. Go quickly now, my friend. Lolorito's spies may be watching. Run! Alright. Cool. Alright, let's talk to Mama Momodi. Hello, I know where I'm going. As always. Settle down, Chichune. You've got nothing to worry about. No one seems to know you were at the ruins. Whiston, on the other hand, is now a pariah. About as welcome around here as a rabid wolf, poor bugger. Suffice to say, that boy risked the wrath of the wrong man. Lord Lolorito, chairman of the East Ul'dah Trading Company, generous contributor to the Order of Nalthal, and member of the Syndicate. Didn't get where he is by leaving loose ends, that one. Which is why he ain't above killing his own men. Hells, even if those blades knew it was coming, it's not like they could refuse to do their benefactor's bidding. Don't let this color your view of Ul'dah, Chichune. It's true that there are some here who ain't afraid to crack a few skulls if it gets them what they want. But most of us are decent folk just trying to make ends meet. You know, a lot of people would call you a damn fool for risking your life to save a marked man. But I believe you did a good thing, Chichune, and for that you have my respect. Listen, you've been through a lot lately. Why don't you rest a spell? I'll have the boys at the Hourglass set you up with a room. My treat. Just have a word with Ul'dah Podapa whenever you feel like staying. Ooh! And when you've got your appetite for adventuring back, consider taking on a guild leave or two. We've had a lot of requests from locals looking to hire adventurers for various jobs. It'd be a good way for you to earn yourself some extra gil. Eustace can tell you more about how the system works, so go and speak with him if you're interested. Yay! Oh. Oh, let's get this one, of course. Yay! So once upon a time, way back in the beginning of 2.0, the Innkeep was the only place that you could actually get, well, not the only place, but the only place in cities, I think, that you could get this rested bonus right here, sanctuary bonus. You know, like WoW, or I think practically any other MMO. But now you can get this bonus when you're just in a city. So let's talk to her again. Oh wait, what's up here? Ah, Leaves of Horizon. Cool. Look what the coral dragged in. Good to see you, Chuchune. I'd ask what brings you, but I reckon we both know the answer to that already. Well, have I ever let you down before? Wait, don't answer that. So happens I know a fellow by the name of Dadanin, who needs a hand. He's a merchant by trade, selling precious stones to those in Ul'dah with the means to buy them. He's asked that I send any looking for work his way. You can find him over in Horizon, if you fancy. That's in western Thanalan, mind you. Just cross the bridge north of Scorpion Crossing, and the road will take you there. Knowing the circles he deals with might be he'll have some talk of the royal family that'd interest you as well. And why not make use of a chocobo porter for the journey to Horizon, if you got the gil for it, of course. You'll find the chocobo stables just across the way from my quicksand. Find Minigun, he'll set you straight. Well, off you go then. I haven't got all day to be holding your bloody hand. Okay. I can actually do this. Ah, Chuchune. Momodi said you might come. I take it you wish to undertake one of the many guild leaves available here at the Adventurers Guild. Guild leaves are the means by which we document requests for assistance from the citizenry prior to assigning them to adventurers possessed of the necessary skills. From battlecraft leaves that require the extermination of monsters, to tradecraft leaves that ask for the creation of goods, the tasks we term leave quests are many and varied in their nature. Should your interest be piqued, I suggest you make your way to Horizon and speak with Totonoa. He will be happy to set your fat feet on the path to completing your first leave quest. Alright, but before that, let's talk to my man. Come on, the amazing fist. Holy fist. Alright, I need to put on my new head gear. Woohoo! That looks even worse. Oh well. Ah, there you are, Chuchune. I see you've been trading hard as ever. Your eyes are steady to have the sharpness of a predator about them. Last time, you learned the basics of combinations. Today I would have you build on that knowledge. I've set up 5 wooden dummies outside the guild along the merchant strip. By way of a warm-up, I want you to deal each a solid boot-shine combo. Oh, and don't mind the townsfolk who've gathered to watch. Oh boy. I'm gonna have an audience, I'm scared. Ah! Don't mind me. Hey, it's Momodi. Alright. Talk to me. No? Alright. I hope I'm not disappointing you. Wait, come on. Hey, it's Yellow Moon. Alright. Hey there, how's it going? Nice outfit.
So the wooden dummies have felt your wrath? Good! Now we move on to your lesson. When you first came to us, I taught you that combinations make a pugilist. What you need to know next is that not any hodgepodge of strikes makes a combination. There's an order to things, a natural flow from one technique to the other. Today, I would have you practice one of the most elementary combinations in a pugilist arsenal. It goes like this. Lead in with a swift shine combo. Keep your foe off balance with a true strike. Then bring it home with a blistering snap punch. If you pull this off, you'll attain a heightened state of awareness called Grease Lightning. In this state, we pugilists can unleash more combinations, more swiftly. Now, you'll need some opponents to practice on. The cocoon that infests the raw's nest in certain throttle. That one! Hard to serve. Hit them with Step Punch 3 times and we'll call it a lesson well learned.
Okay. Okay. I can talk, really. Run! I can do this. I can do this. Alright. Let's try to be sneaky and fail, probably. Punches in, but... Oh man, come on. Pugilist needs to run away! Here's the example of a chocobo porter. 15 gil to Ul'dah, let's go! They're cheaper than just teleporting, and I like to save gil for things that I need. When you get into things like crafting and maybe wanting to buy a house or, you know, whatever. Buying stuff off the market boards. So I don't know how the economy is on this server, this very small server. We'll see. I'd like to think that also using the chocobo porter gives your wrists a time to rest. And since I have problems with my ulnar nerve and some carpal tunnel, which is, you know, absolutely great for a gamer. There you go. Anytime that I can rest my wrist is a good one.
already experienced greased lightning? Crikey, Chichune, you're a natural at it, just like I was. Not to brag, but I happen to be a veritable storm under greased lightning. I'd treat you to a demonstration here and now, except...
I'm liable to tear down the entire guild in the process. Master Haman has a penchant for regaling us with tales of his exploits, but these never amount to a demonstration. His favorite is his victory over the fearsome marauder, Whiteaxe, whom he felled with a combination so swift and seamless they say you cannot see his hands, or so the legend goes.
That one never gets old.
Our dearest master's humility aside, your progress is truly astounding, Chichune. If I don't keep on my toes, you'll likely like to surpass me in a matter of moons. Battle of the Chews.
Just between you and me, Chuchudo's been in a slump of late. It all began when her closest friend and guildmate suddenly up and disappeared. Rurukuda's the lad's name, and he and Chuchudo joined the guild together. The two of them were born to refugees and were orphaned in the calamity. Not long after I was made guildmaster, I found them on the streets, starved near to death. I did what any decent man would. I took them in and clothed and fed them. When they were strong again, they said they wanted to become pugilists like me, and so I trained them as well. Since then, they've been best friends and rivals both, one helping to raise the other up. Would that we knew what's become of of the guy. But we were talking about you, Chichune. You've proven yourself a worthy member of our guild, training hard and learning fast. To recognize your efforts, I grant you leave to join other guilds. Of course, before you could take up another discipline, you need to receive permission from the relevant guild master. If combat's your calling, you might like to seek out the gladiators or thaumaturges, but if you prefer an alternative to cracking skulls, Ul'dah's also famous for its weavers, goldsmiths, alchemists, and miners. As your guildmaster, though, it pleased me most if you placed our art above others, but whatever you choose to do, know that I wish you the best.
You now have access to the armory system! Quests to unlock the other classes can be undertaken by speaking to the receptionist in the corresponding guild. There exist myriad disciplines in Eorzea that adventurers can take up. For the most rewarding experience, however, it is recommended that you first focus on mastering your current class. Alright. Yay!
New stuff.
I've got some... So basically, I'm no longer dressed for winter. Winter is no longer coming. So you can now save your gear sets. Pugilist, I'm an eye level 7. Yes, that's very, very high. I will beat everything now. But yeah, I'm gonna stick to Pugilist until level 15. I can't even get to Gridania yet, where I get Archer, so I can go on the path to Bardum. Bardum. La 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 la. But yeah, I could start some gathering or crafting classes right now, but I think I'll wait for a while before I do that. Let's head over to our Horizon now. Woo, we made it! And before I forget again, Aetheryte time!
A fine evening to you, adventurer. My name is Totinoa, and I am in charge of assigning local leave quests here at Horizon. You are come at the behest of Eustace, are you? Excellent! Allow me to set you to your first task. It shall be a simple one, mind you. Before I could permit you to undertake official duties, it is essential that you prove yourself of sound body and mind. Take a moment to review the task outlined in this guild leave. Do you believe it within your capabilities?
It is well documented fact that priests prefer Lalafell and me to that of the other 4 races. Well, just reading that, I would like to beat them up soundly. Various opinions on the reasons behind this have been long debated, with the most widely accepted being that the squat rattan build of the Lalafell makes them easier to swallow whole. Seeing that the majority of Ul'dah's population is made of Lalafells, this makes the hills of Thanalan a perfect feeding ground for the Jalara, for the giant scale kid. And this is why the Brass Braids are constantly seeking volunteers to travel to the hills and slay the creatures before they find their next meal. You'll find that a lot of fates in these leaf quests deal with, all sorts of monsters eating Lalafell. Marvelous! A word of warning. When near death, Paisar want to flee to their kin. Slay the beast quickly, lest you become a meal for its mates. Alright. So you need to actually initiate this thing. Oh, it's over there. Alright. We'll save that for later. For next time. Grab a few quests here. Chuchunai, I presume? Aye, Mamori said to expect you, and so I have. Welcome to Horizon. Ours is a trading settlement that sees goods in from the port of Vesper Bay to the west. And trade we do. Nary a day goes by that Horizon isn't bustling with some manner of merchants and officials. They keep us running about busy, they do. Enough so that I wish I had chocobo legs in place of my own, and that's why I've asked Momodi to send me any souls looking for work. 12 know there is plenty of it to be done around here. Speak to me again when you're ready to make yourself of some use. Harsh. Alright. Woo! Level 12. Some more in strength. Put on those new pants. It so happens that I have a situation that must be resolved post-haste, and I do mean post-haste. I'm plumb on a premium product, and my latest order has yet to arrive. If I keep my customers waiting any longer, this could irrevocably damage my reputation. What's worse, I paid my man in advance for his services. Despite his assurances that it would be a simple affair, I've heard nothing since he departed for Copperbell Mines days ago. Find Dragonstag and give him this notice. I cannot afford any further delay. Alright. Greetings, adventurer. If you have a moment to spare, I have a proposition that's guaranteed profitable and legitimate both. Tell me, do you know what a Peist is? It's a scalekin that looks like a snake, except it gets around on 4 legs. The creatures are wont to petrify their prey with their dreadful gaze before moving in for the kill, and they like to eat us. I want to get my hands on their eyes. Eyes of the serpent, they're called, and I need someone who knows how to handle deadly wildlife to do the procuring for me. If you could slay some of the beasts and bring me 4 of their eyes, I'll see to it you're well rewarded. Alright. And this has got to be one of my favorite NPCs. Oh, Fufuliba, I love you so much. Most dire happenings are afoot! A most grave and treacherous trespass! Some unprincipled knave has been filching supplies from the storeroom. In order to apprehend this morally challenged rapscallion, I procured 4 iron-leg traps. To be completely honest, however, I'm not entirely certain how these things work. Would you be so kind as to set them for me? Once you are done, please report to my fellow brass blade, Chichizan. You'll want to know that his traps are being put to proper use. Look at him. Looking for trouble. Eyes about it. Actually, this is probably a good place to take a break. I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and if you did and would like to be alerted to more, please subscribe, like, comment, whatever you feel like doing. I hope to see you next time, and you have a great day. Thanks, everyone. Bye.